I'm just fixing it up. Hi Earth, hi Gory, hi Seesaw! Hello Kitsune! Where do you get this game? Steam! On the computer. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go, Bruja! Welcome in! Welcome in! Incredible. Okay, no. I'm not a human. New game. First time playing it. Excited! The teeth. Thank you for the heartbeat, Gory! Is she a human? I stream everywhere. Thank you for the rose, son! Yeah, I do stream on Twitch. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, the art style's fun. Why is it so fun? This game is... No, I'm not a human. I have no cigarettes. Good. I can't use the phone. Do I have to answer it? View. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? We can't respond, we can just listen. Same as it ever was! So let me level with you, I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Thank you, Victrix. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Hi, Kiari. Kiori? Let's see. What's happening with the sun? Thank you, Iv. Or is it Liv? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. What? It's gonna explode. You can. Yeah, if you want to draw me, go ahead. I don't mind. All I know is something's wrong with it. It's Evo? Oh. I should have known that. That's my secret. I don't know how to read. Hi, Divine! I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Ooh. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family! A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What a good neighbor! What a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. That guy was there! I already forgot his name. That's okay. Oh my god. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. You only pee during the day? Okay. He said it's nighttime. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing but sleeping. I understand. Oh. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. Okay, hi Anthony, look, I'm in! Breaking news! I'm splendiferous, Divine. Oh, you did switch. You switched over real quick. Hi, Cranberry! Oh my god, yes, this is my favorite background. I have others, but this one's just the best one. People think I'm actually near the Eiffel Tower. Breaking news! Breaking news! Can I do it like the fish? At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I want to know about the something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Hi, Suki! Thank you, Theo! Don't worry, Gory Evil will save you. Does that mean that I can pee now? Oh! Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I feel like you're gonna need this. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about... Do crosses need to be in corners? What am I missing? Why would a cross be in a corner? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Why am I hearing somebody cough? Why am I hearing somebody... Damn! So it's true after all. Yeah, we could play Dead by Daylight together sometime. Sometimes I play Dead by Daylight. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Wait, what? Let other people in? Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Ooh. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Okay, gotta look out my windows, gotta talk. Don't have a lot of squinting energy, I guess? And hope this nightmare ends soon. Gory! Your ashtray! Stop smoking. Hello, not an influencer. Drugs are bad, okay? I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. 888-676. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. 888-676. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Oh, roaches. Ooh, centipedes! Disgusting! Avocados? Free Shavakadu? Boober Cerny. Boober Cerny. Boober Cerny! Okay, that's a good neighbor, but why are you in my house and how did you get in? We must have each other's key or we must be real good neighbors. I don't know. He said back then when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Open it. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Let me make it for you. Open it! Okay, I think we can finally pee. Oh yeah, we're gonna pee. Where's your peer, sir? There's nowhere to pee in here. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up. But only on one side? Only on one side? I don't know about that. Thank you for the heart, me! 888 676. Hello, I know you're in my kitchen, but I miss you. Hi, Jasnap, welcome in. Wow, rude. I'm afraid of looking out right now. It'll make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night, so I can only run my window at night? Okay. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Do I just go back to bed? I can't sleep. I'm full of energy. Does that mean I should drink beer? What else is in here? I mean, it's just this little guy. It's just this little guy. It's this little guy, right? I don't see anything else. Hi, Potato! Hi, Widas! Welcome in! Oh, radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. That already evacuated my brain. If you... Hi, Mio! If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Oh, wait a second, I see that right there. Instructions. Hold on. Hertiber. Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one? He's not human? Is it pale? It is. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. The pale one? Bye, evil. Good night. By the way, I brought you blah blah blah. You already said all that. You already said all that, sir. Sure. I guess I should have one. Oh. Reduces energy to 0. Makes me EBs! So that I don't go out during the day. What's that? Loneliness and isolation! Looks like something you see in SpongeBob. Okay, so pale. Pale guy. Can I hear the radio again? Is that illegal? Oh my god, there's a knock. There's a knock. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Oh, I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee! When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was gross. Hello, welcome in! Hi, Ireland. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? You know what? Same. Same. Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Oh, that was the neighbor's son. Okay. Interesting. Okay! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality to be particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Your arms are awfully long. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's good they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. You guys... His only crime is being tall. But I can't see his face. You know? What if he's just a tall guy? I would die in this scenario. I would die because I'm too nice. But... he's smiling? I don't like that. I just don't. He's tall. He could reach so many shelves. Oh god. But what if I die immediately? Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Look at him! He looks nice now! But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. You guys, I let him in. I let him in. He's tall. Is he in my kitchen? No. Okay. We don't know where he is. He's just in here. Hello! They look like that girl from The Witcher. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? The Kazoo kid. I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like, I couldn't even guess. Hi Nikita, welcome in! How are you? Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I like her. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I already let 2 people in. I'm dying. I'm not another one. I did let the tall one in. He seems nice. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the heartbeat. Handmade. I don't know about this one. Built a cat tree? Hell yeah. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I don't know about this one. Thank you for the cake! Thank you! How do I be? Tired? Excited? Everything. All at once. I don't trust this one. It is a weird thing to be like, take your jacket off. Like, am I some sort of creep? But I don't trust her. I don't trust her. The name of this game is No, I'm not a human. Hi, pup! We're everything all at once. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? What the Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What if she was good? Nobody heard that. Shh. Nobody heard. What if she was good? What if she was good? Why else would she want to die? I don't know. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thanks, pup! These are just real flowers this time. I didn't paint them. I usually paint everything. These are real, dried, pressed flowers. I want to look out this window so bad. I don't know why it won't let me. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high! According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures! Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Let me yell at you, Tranquil. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. I'm safe. I'm safe. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. That's right, we leave when we see advertisements. Can I use it? Okay, perfect. Stunning. Is this a No, this is... I'm not, no, I'm not a human. That's what this one is. It's simple. You send in nude photos, and we'll check what you really are. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. Okay, I thought it was nude. Maybe because you have to prove you're human. Well, please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Ooh. Okay. You don't have to Google it. It's right here. It's right here. I'm here! How are you ever getting groceries, sir? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? There. Oh, that's where you are. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I, decided to take a peek quietly and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. That poor girl. I need to check myself. Teeth. I mean, they're not completely straight. They are white. Shit. What? Smokers would kill for these. Am I the drama? Do we turn into visitors? There's the tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. They effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Oh, great. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Cheers in the beer foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I let him up. Grumpy. Grumpy Gilbert! Grumpy! Grumpy little guy! Grumpy Gilbert. Please. I mean, we just checked ourselves. And we were like, ooh, white teeth. Not a great sign. Not a great sign. I would be safe. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone! Just call 091499 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Ooh, I bet that's like a secret thing. 091499. 091499. 091499. He needs groceries. 091499. Oh my gosh, it's there for me! They know that I have Alzheimer's. Love a good game that knows that I have Alzheimer's. There is Tranquil! Tranquil, you about to be cancelled by the high-shouldered people. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm itching my nose. Would you like to place an order? One can of coffee, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Expect your delivery tomorrow night. I don't really know why. I don't know why I ordered it. I just did. I can. I can do what I want. I'm an adult. Okay, let's see. What about people who have veneers? Screw up. They shouldn't have got bright white veneers. They should have gotten natural looking ones. Hi, Rest for Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Thank you! Oh! She's awakened! Yeah, but what if you get worked up? What if you get worked up? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Get out of here. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh, her teeth are messed up. She was probably good. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. So you're gonna go get me some Taco Bell, or I'll take 2 soft tacos. I'll take a chocolate. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Oh my god. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but I did not know that was a woman. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Oh, wait, maybe they're a gay couple. That's true too. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole? Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. That kid looks... I don't know about that. 5 kids? I don't want 5 kids in my house. Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Yo! How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just call me in. I'm dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all this stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Listen. I don't think he's a visitor, but I do think he will eat all my food. Do we trust him? I don't think... I feel like he won't contribute anything and then he'll eat all my snacks. You know what I'm saying? Do we... I mean... If you're gonna eat all my snacks, are you even trustable? He's not a bad guy. I just don't think he'd help us. Okay. Come on, bro. Aight, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Kombucha! Buy 'em! It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up, like, PAL points, right? You guys. But he... Hold on. Hold on! But now he has kombucha. But he has kombucha now. Does that change things? Does it change things? I do kind of like kombucha. This character does look like somebody. He does kind of have my nose. Alright, let's let him in. This is my dad right here, apparently. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I got a kombucha, so... That's all that matters, really. Yeah, Daniel Larson. That's who it is. That's who it is. It really is tranquil. Kombucha has done been here, though. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified? I wish I could read! By their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Because this is the first day! I haven't made anything yet. I gotta stream and then I gotta tell you how much I make. Tomorrow. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. What is gurgling in here? Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. That's right, there is a pale dude we need to watch out for. There is a pale dude we need to watch out for. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now? One day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Bro. What the hell? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you! You're a visitor! Don't let this take over your body. Call our experts immediately. But everyone is pale! You know what? They'll pass out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Is it my office? Nope. Nope, it isn't. In my kitchen. Surprising. The stoner is not in my kitchen. I hope this all ends soon. Okay, bye Jazz! Thanks for being here! What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After that man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Wait, hang on. You don't think that I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad, no! I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Ugh, I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I think she's just got trauma. I need to check myself. No dirt under their fingernails. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay, that's good, that's good. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro. I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Hi, Connie. I finished Silent Hill F. This is like a little break from it. I'm gonna try to get all the endings. I'll probably play more Silent Hill F tomorrow. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Here's some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Fun Town, booyah! Okay. Mr. Bathroom Fun Town. Yes, was there something you wanted? Things would be better here. Blah, blah, blah. I did that. Okay. That means it's time for beer! Wait! Or do I need to call the people? I don't need to call the people. I don't because... Let's call the neighbor just for fun. I don't need to call the specialist because I'm good. I don't have dirty fingernails. Hey neighbor! You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her to hide. Probably once we're right together with you. Probably once we're right together with you. Okay. Don't know why it disconnected, but it did. Just for fun. Ta-da! A clown. I don't know why it was just looping. Just looping for fun. Maybe I am having connecting issues. Don't let me go live on the gram. Interesting. Very interesting.